Hi everyone, today I have for you unboxing of $100 worth of art supplies, plus I will be creating this art journal page with the supplies from JournalSay, so stay tuned. Welcome to my channel everybody, it's Asia Marquet here, Lemon Creation, and I have for you today unboxing. Sometimes I do unboxings, sometimes I do art journal pages, most often I do art journal pages, plus I do some watercolors, for those of you who don't know my channel. And today I'm having the second already unboxing from JournalSay. I absolutely love getting products from them because I get really nice products. And today is not an exception. As you can see, the box is huge and I will be opening it with you. So first of all, what I've seen is this bubble thingy, I have no idea, bubble wrap, which for the very first time in my life I see it's made of hearts. And that's super cool, even though I prefer the paper, wrappings, but more ecological, but this one is gonna be used, so it's not gonna go to waste. And look at all of these goodies. So what I love about JournalSay is, first of all, I can choose my own products. I have a money limit and I'm choosing my own products. So like that, I know at least I'm gonna get the products I'm gonna be happy to work with. And JournalSay is an online shop. You can find the link to the shop down below in the description. And if you look closely under the link, there is a 8% discount for your shoppings, future shoppings in JournalSay. So you have to enter the code in their shop, but I just checked, and today, and I don't know how long is it gonna last, but they have -50 throughout their whole site. So take this opportunity, guys, if you really like the products, because it's worth it. They are already not very expensive products, but they are worth it, the money. And I am always giving you my honest opinion, so you're gonna get honest opinion about the products I'm using right now. So firstly, you've seen me using or showing you 4 kind of rollers. They are glue rollers, and I'm gonna be using them later on in this video, so don't worry about it, but you buy them in a set. And now I bought a lot of washi tapes because I use washi tapes and I love washi tapes, especially black and white, for my art journals mostly, also ATC cards, and also because I have an online shop, and when I am sending my products to my customers, I usually put some pieces of washi tape with the products to just put them together, scotch them together, the products, and like that later on my customers have the opportunity to actually remove nicely the washi tape and reuse it in their projects. So I am lately kind of collecting washi tapes. I like very much, and I found a lot of nice washi tape in the JournalSay shop. When I was doing the shopping, I had to say that they had a lot of items which I wanted to buy and they were out of stock. So I actually wrote to them saying that, listen guys, you are having so many nice items out of stock. So they said that they're gonna take care of that, which is super cool because it means that they actually do, take care of what we think. At least I'd like to think that. And I was very surprised because you're gonna see there are some brand products they are selling, and I purchased one, or I got one in this box. I'm gonna show you at the end. And also there were Gansai Tambi Kurateke watercolors. I have them already, so I didn't buy them, but they are there. So if you want to make some shoppings, you can get also some quality items. And I'm pretty sure that they are actually original items because the product I checked, which I got in this box, works super well and I'm really happy with it. So as you can see, I got a lot of washes. I'm trying to show you them. I'm gonna be using some of them for my art journaling, but not all of them. But there is so many, and as you can see, I'm going for the vintage vibe, grungy vibe. This is the washi which speaks to me the most. So there is plenty. But as I mentioned, I had a limit of $100, postage included, but still, I got a big shopping. And even though I prefer largely just regular washi tape, from time to time I'm cracking for the PET or PET washi tape, which is this one here. So it's basically on the transparent kind of, I don't know, it's on the paper, it's a foil, I think, or some kind of plastic material. And I don't like it very much because of the fact that it's very hard to take photos or make a video with this type of washi, because it's just making reflections. But those two washes I bought, they are absolutely gorgeous, and I just wish that they would have them also on the normal paper, because it's just, they are so gorgeous, they are so grungy. As you can see, huge drawings, really nice, both of them. And the washes are not very, how do you call it, short. Because sometimes when you buy a washi, you can be disappointed because there is like, I don't know, 1 meter or 2 meters. I'm just guessing right now, but you know, not too much of the washi on the roll. But those actually, they are quite nice. As you can see here, there is quite a lot of washi on the roll, so it's super cool. And the PET washi tapes, they are also huge, so I'm happy with that, even though, as I mentioned, I prefer largely just paper washi tape, even because of the you know, of the ecological reasons. But you know, from time to time, you know, it's nice to also buy something else. And look at that huge piece of washi tape. I mean, I don't know how many meters is there of washi. And this one is beautiful also. The paper is transparent, really nice, with some vintage elements. So I'm showing you here the ones I really appreciate the most, even though all of those washes I choose by myself, and I am sure I'm gonna be using them. On top of that, I choose these kind of stickers. They are stickers on like transparent paper, which kind of reminds me of vellum, and maybe it even is a vellum. And they are just kind of frames. Some of them, they are super cool, also with vintage vibe, and there is plenty of them in the box. So this is something really nice also for the projects. And these are stickers. And one more washi. I actually purchased this one a long time ago, I think already, not from JournalSay, but from other shop, and I really like it. And here, this is the thing I've never used before. Well, not in this form, because those are the sticky papers. This is not the sticky notes. Yeah, I knew that there is something wrong with this name. Two rolls of sticky notes, so you know, you can just actually put them or kind of tear them apart or cut them to your liking, so to the size you want, and they are actually sticking on to the whole surface. So there is a glue on the whole surface of the tape. They are huge, so as you've seen, I had blue and the green one. They actually remind me a little mint tape from scrapbook, so it's super cool. And they can be, of course, glued and then removed, and they can be glued again. And these hollow cards, I think they're called, those are basically grungy frames, like, you know, frames from the movies or pictures. Yes, hollow out. And they are absolutely gorgeous. They are not stickers, at least I didn't find the, you know, the adhering side to them, but they are done on same type of cardboard. Not really cardboard, but they are quite sturdy. Really great. I'm gonna have fun with those. I'm sure of it, because this is something I really love. There is 15 pieces inside of this envelope, and they are really cheap, so I bought 2 of each because I got 2 different ones. And ones are the actually they are very similar, but you're gonna see the next box in a second. This I don't really know what am I gonna use it for. I think I'm gonna add it to my journaling. I absolutely love the it's like a notebook, but it's not a notebook. The paper is very thin, and is thinner than the printing paper, and I love the designs. There's just like, I don't know what, but I'm sure I'm gonna use it for some of my journaling or cards. And those are the second set of these hollow out cards, and they are quite similar also, but they are more like frames, while the other were more like although no, look at that, guys, they look also like a frame from movies or photos, but those two are completely different. Well, not completely, you can see they are similar in terms of coloring and shapes, but then again they are still different. So I bought 2 of them each, and yes, I'm gonna be using them, it's sure. And I'm saying I bought them because I kind of feel like I bought them. I had this money limit, but once again, you know, I was offered this box by JournalSay. And this, I was also curious about that thing. And they have this dictionary library series. And I chose the letters from T to Z, I think in English. And they have for each, like, you know, like from A to, I don't know, D, for example, and so on. So there are a few books like that. I'm gonna be cutting pieces of it to just use as a sentiments. And then again, the small retro pages, the small kind of books, which I found super cute, like, you know, I even make a collection, but I'm not making a collection. I'm gonna be using them in my projects also. But they're really nice, you know. The paper is not very sturdy, so it's like a small addition to the to your creations. And yes, it's something, you know, different. And as you can see, I choose the retro pages, so like that it's up my alley, a little bit retro, a little bit grunge, and I absolutely love the this one in particular. There is a lot of writing, like, you know, old stains, some ledgers and things, well, voilà, like that. I always wanted to get some really old real ledger pages. I never could. I never found one even. So I said to myself when I saw this book that I'm gonna go for it. And those two, because, you know, I love art journaling and I never have enough of art journals, and I work always on, I think right now I have around 15 I'm working on simultaneously. So I decided to purchase those 2 books, and they are, as you can see, quite small. They are like half A5 size, I think, roughly, anyway. And yes, I'm struggling here to take it out because I didn't want to tear the band here. As you can see here, they are actually sewn, like, and they have different papers inside. So the papers are, how do you call it, on the vintage side also. And they are, well, as you can see, different colors, different, I wouldn't say texture, because it's actually one paper which is kind of printed with different colors, as far as I remember. I will be using one of these journals today for today's project, but I found them super cute in a way that they actually do have different pages than the normal notebooks, and this is super cool. I'm actually gonna double check if they are textured or not, so I will let you know in a second. No, they are actually not textured. Sorry, guys. They look like they are, but they are not. They are smooth, which is not bad also, because if you want to stamp and stencil, it's gonna be much easier if the paper is not textured. But from the far it looks like it is well textured, and they have 13 pages. I counted around 13 pages to the middle, so that's gonna give you 26 pages, which is gonna give you double-sided 26 by 2. It's gonna give you 52 pages if my math is good. I was always very, very bad at math. And this I wanted to buy for a long time. I've seen it on shops in shops like Temu, and I was always wondering, but I wanted to go for the colors which are once again up my alley, so kind of like a black, white and brown, and I found them here. Even though this paper just before, it's not a paper, it's a piece of tissue, the one just before, the one which was shining, and this one I am not big fan of, but the rest, they are really nice. So look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is gonna be so nice to make some texture with. And once again, they have different colors, slightly different colors, and then there is this piece of burlap, I think it's called. So I am really happy with that also. A lot of things, you know, to add texture to my projects, so I'm really excited. And this is the 30 color washi tape box, which was super cheap. And at some point I made, I showed you the washi I bought like with cats, I think, and some houses and ducks, and they do also have these washi tapes, at least they had last time. But I went this time for this set because there is a lot of green, and I love green. And quite often when I have to pack some of the products I'm sending from my shop to my customers, I do use green wrapping paper, so they're gonna match also, and that's why I bought them. They are not very long, as you could see, so they are a little bit shorter than the ones, the washi tapes I showed you before, but they still are very good for the price they cost. And I also ordered those 2 inks. One is on the rose side and the other is brown, and I decided to actually check them for you and for myself. I love the colors, and I was not sure how do they gonna print or stamp, and they do stamp very well. I wouldn't say they stamp as well as VersaFine, because VersaFine is just the top, but they do stamp quite well. My paper was slightly textured, but really, really slight. Not even maybe textured. It was kind of on this glossy side, because as you can see, it's kind of shiny. So yes, it was kind of hard to. I was not sure if I'm gonna stamp well on this paper, but as you could see, it's stamping perfectly. And this is also the small cutter I bought for myself, because I have problem with the cutter from Tonic I have, is not cutting very well. I cannot buy the blades, so I was really upset with it, and this one was really cheap also and super small, so like that I can actually have it on my desk. It's super handy and it cuts really well. And then I got those for highliners. Oh, I forgot the word. I'm sure you're gonna tell me in the comments. Thank you so much in advance. And I actually bought it for my son, because I do have enough. But this was at the beginning of September when I got the parcel, so I wanted to get him for school some nice highlighters. And yes, he is happy with them, so you can see the colors here, but once again they are done, or I am making them or using them on this glossy paper, which was not super cool. So as you can see, the colors are very pastel-y, not very strong, which is fine. Also I prefer also highlighters which are not very strong, but I found that they are kind of not writing really well. So I have a little bit of issue with them. For my son they are perfect. They look much better on the normal paper here. Just 1 second, let me just zoom it. My camera is really going crazy. and they also have almost like this metallic feel, but they are having quite a hard nib, and I don't like it that much. And here, after like few good minutes, I just wet the paper. As you can see, the paper was not a good choice. The ink runs a little bit, but just a tiny bit, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. And here we go, the thing I bought, which is a brand name, very well known, Tombow. So I bought myself a mono mechanical pencil with, it came with plastic eraser. I actually still don't know what's the plastic eraser for specifically. I have to Google that, but as you can see, it's having its own eraser. It's quite heavy. It looks really, really, really top quality. When I showed that to my husband, he said to me, "Can you get me one like that as well?" And he is very, very good for like, you know, very good. He loves good stuff like, you know, pencils and pens. So, you know, good quality, I should say. So I'm really happy with that. And yes, this is a really, really, really good purchase. Don't forget, guys, that there is this discount link below, or code below, and link to the shop. And do not forget, please, this minus 50% throughout their whole site for now, at least, as far as I've seen today. And I'm actually thinking to maybe have a look and just buy something, simply buy something from them, because as I mentioned, the packaging are perfect. Sometimes I buy some things from Temu, very rarely, and it's always packed really badly, and you know, I do not appreciate that. Here you really see that they are taking an effort to pack the products carefully. And I keep on saying that because when I'm doing these reviews, when I'm getting the products for free, I never ever let the company who is offering me the products to review my video beforehand, because I actually keep on saying no to companies like that when they are asking me to show them video before posting it online, because I do really appreciate an honest review. I watch very often videos with new products from other creators, and I really appreciate an honest review, and that's what I'm trying to get you guys. So as I mentioned, right now I'm using the glue they actually as I got in the box, which is super cool, and it's adhering really, really well straight away. But coming back to what I was saying is, I'm trying to show you products and honestly use them in my in what I create, and show them how they work. And if I have issues with them, I'm trying to tell you also about that. Honestly, the inks are really nice, but as you can see, they are inking really nicely. I'm not sure if it's because they have so much ink inside that they are almost like running, but maybe this is just because they have a lot of inks. They are quite new, but not quite new, they are brand new. So that's the thing. I have to check them in my other projects. I was hoping that actually this cocoa brown is gonna be a little bit more brownish, to be honest, because it's on the box here you can see that it's not actually the same color as I am using, as it's appearing on the page. So here we have a little bemol for me, a little thing they could improve if it comes to the colors they put on the boxes. And apart from highlighters, I think everything was really up to my expectations, you know. I cannot complain about the washes or the small books or even the notebooks or die cuts, or really everything looks nice, and it does look like good quality items. So my dear friends, I'm gonna leave you with that. You can see my art journaling process is quite easy, straightforward. I'm doing a lot of collaging, a little bit of stamping, adding a little bit of ink to the edges of the paper. The ink is so full of ink. The pads are so full of ink that actually I have too much ink, so I had to use the tissue to remove it a little bit, or my fingers. But I hope you enjoyed it. I am always not sure about the unboxing videos because I'm not sure if you like it, and I'm thinking maybe my channel is getting a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, I'm not focusing on one type of things, for example, watercoloring or just art journaling. But at the same time, I do different things, and I like trying new things, and so, you know, and I'm trying also to find for you guys also different things, so you can see, you are not stuck with one kind of sort of videos. But if that doesn't please you, you can always leave me a comment, and I will know, and change in the future if I see that a lot of you decide, for example, or tell me that you don't like my unboxing or whatever. But please bear in mind, I always do my best to give you my honest opinion. Of course, this is the first time I'm using the items, and like with every video, with every unboxing, with every trial I make, it's the first time, and we always gonna see it, how it works with the time. And if I have issue at some point with anything, I will always tell you also. This is it from me. The links to the products I used are gonna be given to you in the description box below. Also the discount code. I'm not sure if you can actually join it with the discount code they actually do have on their site. I'm talking about JournalSay, but you can always try. Thank you so very much for watching, for subscribing to my channel, for commenting, because that is always something which, you know, the YouTube algorithm likes. If you like this video, you can share with your friends, of course. I'll be very happy. And I hope I'm gonna see you soon in my next video, and it's not gonna be an unboxing. So have a beautiful, beautiful day, and see you soon. Bye bye.